For many years, human beings have lived in a society because there are many benefits to doing so. Living in a community, everybody can contribute to making life a little bit easier. The police protect us, and the nurses and doctors take care of us when we are sick. Several public needs need to be met. For example, how do the police officers get paid? Who provides pensions to the elderly so they can survive after retirement? The government makes all these payments using public money. The public money is gotten from taxes. I'm sure you're wondering what taxes are. Well, let's get into it. All the people who work or have an income must pay the country where they live a part of what they earn. That part is called the tax. A tax is a compulsory levy imposed by the government on individuals or firms or goods and services. People pay more or little depending on how much they earn. Taxes are the primary source of government revenue. The government spends taxes on healthcare, education, pensions, justice and security. There are two main types of taxes, namely direct tax and indirect tax. So real quick, Mr. Rahman runs a restaurant and makes delicious food. He makes a lot of profit. This year alone, he has made sales of over 3 million naira selling foods. He has deducted all his expenses of 2 million naira and has a profit of 1 million naira left. Mr. Rahman has to pay a tax of 100,000 naira of the profit made by him to the government. This will be known as his direct tax. Direct taxes are imposed on persons. Direct taxes are levied on the income of individuals and firms and their property. Such income will include wages, salaries, profits, and rents. Using the same example of Mr. Rahman, let us learn about indirect tax. Alright, Mr. Rahman collects tax from his customers on the food sold to them at the restaurant. The tax imposed on the food is included in the bill, and it is termed indirect tax. It is termed indirect tax because it is not imposed on the person, but on the food. Indirect taxes are imposed on goods and services. The producers or sellers bear the initial burden of tax before shifting them to the final consumers in the form of higher prices. When a tax is imposed on one person and borne onto another person, it is called an indirect tax. That's it. Let us do a quick recap to cement our knowledge on taxes and the types of taxes. Alright, taxes are compulsory levies imposed by the government on individuals or firms or goods and services. There are two main types of taxes. Direct taxes, which are levied on the income of individuals and firms and their property. Indirect taxes, which are levied on goods and services. This is where we'll end. Bye, my friend.